Seek shelter now. This message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government and NASA. At this time, all residents in the state of Texas are being told to shelter in place immediately in an underground shelter. A weird loud noise was heard from what people thought was the moon that has just covered the sun. NASA has confirmed that this is actually not the moon, but a whole new planet that is currently blocking the sun completely. NASA knows nothing about this planet, however they believe that this planet is related to this year's solar eclipse. People who were viewing the eclipse began to have their skin turn into stone, and have had all of their knowledge and education transferred to this planet. They say there's life on that planet, but NASA has not given us any confirmation about such theories yet. The eclipse should not be viewed by anyone, as NASA is saying that this may not even be the solar eclipse they were predicting, but something so much different and deadly. The path of the eclipse is going to continue from Texas, and all residents in the path of the eclipse are strongly urged to shelter in place immediately. A basement is recommended, but not considered to be mandatory. The following states need to shelter in place immediately: Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Do not go outside until it is safe to do so. As of now, for the state of Texas, stay inside your homes. This is an all-clear message. It is safe to leave your shelters. The planet that blocked the sun has now disappeared. However, it should be made very clear that this planet will return in the coming years. NASA has no information about this planet, other than that it's very dangerous, and craves human knowledge. It is unknown why, but NASA claims that this planet will return in the next 100 years. As for now, the danger is over, and it is safe to leave your shelters.
The following message is transmitted at the request of NASA and the United States government. All residents across the United States are being urged to stay indoors at this time. Many asteroids with fire of a blood-red color have all of a sudden started striking the United States and other nations across the planet. This has caused extreme damage to the areas affected. At this time, you should stay indoors, and the United States government is recommending that you stay inside for the remainder of the day. Do not go outside, as it is extremely dangerous. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government and NASA. NASA has confirmed something very shocking. The asteroids that were striking Earth this afternoon have been confirmed to be coming from the planet that covered the Sun about 10 years ago. If this is true, then the danger from 10 years ago could be coming back sooner than NASA predicted, as the planet is now right between Earth and Mars, and might actually be visible in the sky. The planet has gotten closer to Earth, and it seems like it is going to release its wrath on Earth at some point. At this time, all residents across the United States are being strongly advised to continue to shelter in place. Although, we have no idea what's about to occur, so it is possible where there may not be much danger, as civil authorities manage to stare at the planet in the sky without turning into stone. At this time, we need to stand by and be ready for any sudden changes. Stand by and await further information.
This is a global emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, NASA, and the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Our world is slowly coming to an end by an apocalyptic event nobody has ever thought of or predicted. The President of the United States is confirmed to be dead at this time. Therefore, there will not be a message from the President, and I will be announcing the current event, which is our doom. At around 5 a.m. Eastern Time, many zombie-like creatures were seen attacking and killing everyone in their sight across the entire United States. These zombies are believed to have risen from their graves, and have started causing massive damage to the country. In addition, the sky is beginning to turn red for unexplained cause. This is causing the zombies fly. As a result, zombies are flying all across the blood sky, and are dropping radioactive chemicals all over the United States, and they are believed to do the same for the rest of the planet. These chemicals are very deadly, as people were reported to have instantly died by breathing in these chemicals. It is unknown why the sky turned red, but NASA just announced that they believe it's some kind of demonic effect or something. In addition, long-thrower sounds have been known are being heard from the sky. Nobody knows what they are, but every time this sound is heard, more zombies begin rising from the ground. NASA also claims that the sun is turning a blood-red color for an unexpected cause, but they believe it's the cause of the sky turning red. The moon has also disappeared, and it is unknown where the moon has gone, but NASA believes this relates to the cause of the sky turning red. The CDC and the United States government both announced some very disturbing news about the situation. It has been confirmed that there will be no way of stopping this situation from escalating any further. Humanity is in grave danger right now. In the next 30 minutes, it is expected for a large portion of radioactive chemicals to be released into the atmosphere, which will cause a global crisis. Humanity is about to experience an apocalypse nobody has ever thought of. This is the end of our life, as it will be impossible to survive this unpredicted apocalypse. We are all going to die. There is nothing humanity can do to stop this. There is no reason to stay calm. Go into panic mode if you want to. All residents across the United States, gather your friends, family, pets, and loved ones and brace for the end. Pray to your God or gods, should this apply to you. Do not tell younger children about this. I wish our beautiful planet didn't have to end like this. Why does it have to end like this? This broadcast will now cease.